I'm going to show you how to test that your roast chicken is properly cooked from the oven, and then we're going to cut it into joints, and that's a really simple way of cutting the meat instead of carving it straight from the bird, which can be a bit tricky. So first off, we're going to take a skewer and we're going to put it into the thickest part of the thigh. And what we're looking for when I pull the skewer out is juices that run clear. Hopefully you'll see there that the juices are clear and there's no sign of pinkness. Okay? Another check that you can do, and I'm happy that this is cooked, but I'll just show you just in case, is just cut between one of the thighs, and we're going to check if the fibres of the meat are set, which means they looked cooked. And to me, they look set, they're fine. If they look kind of wet or underdone, then return the chicken to the oven for about 10 minutes more and then test again. So now we're going to carve this chicken. I'm going to start by cutting the legs away. So I'll carry on the work I did here a moment ago. It's quite hot, so if you want to use a fork to help, then you can. Do the same on the other side, like that. And once you've released the legs to that stage, you can press on the body, pull up with your hand, and simply pull away the whole leg portion. So again on this side, push down and pull away the leg portion. And hopefully you will have taken the oyster with you. That's a really lovely nugget of flesh that's attached to the thigh. I got that side, but I didn't get this side, so I'm going to pull that out. And then we're going to cut this leg into portions. So I'm going to follow this line here and just cut straight through that joint. And that gives me a drumstick and a thigh portion. I'll do the same with the other leg. Make sure you get some skin for both pieces. There you go. That's the leg dealt with. Now the breast, we can take these off hopefully in quite easy chunks. So I'm going to cut down one side of the breastbone. The breastbone runs from the top to the bottom here. Cut to one side of that. We'll follow the meat around. I'm slightly trying to follow the shape of the rib cage that's underneath here. I'm just going to get my hands in. Again, if this is too hot for you, you could use your knife and a fork to help. Trying to get every last bit of meat from the bird. There's the breast portion. So we'll repeat that on the other side. So following the line of the breastbone, just going to the other side of it this time. Bring your knife round. I'm going to do an extra cut up here that should help me pull this one off a bit more neatly. You can do that as well. Let's follow the line of the meat round. Get your hand in, and there you have two really neat portions of chicken breast meat. While I'm here, I'm going to pull away the wings in case someone wants to have a gnaw on those. Okay. I'm just going to set aside the bones here, and they're great for making stock if you want to do that later. And I'll show you what you can do with this. So instead of carving from the chicken, that's quite tricky, you simply cut across like that. And there is your chicken ready to serve. So that's how to check your chicken is cooked and to carve it a really easy way.